Hello. Hi. I'll give you this dog if you wake up. Well, I mean, I don't think I want a dog. I think I'm good. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I don't think I need a dog. How's everyone doing today? I'm once again playing the cards that I made changes to. Kind of, sort of. Things we changed were... Well, yeah, I buffed Crystallize Flow by 1 block. It's really funny because I feel like the minor number tuning on cards really doesn't matter for this class because everything is scaling. But anyways. Flora is a cat person confirmed. I do think I like cats better. Dogs are also cute, but also very loud and, like, on me. Yeah, it has 1 more block. Because I think this is, like, the weakest one out of most of the uncommon blocks and stuff. I think Mystical Aura is a standout. There's a pretty big standout as, like, one of the probably best ones. Because usually you get the aura, like, you get some kind of aura cards. I've been severely debating buffing Aura Drain to 3-5. Because this was originally, I think it was like 3-6 or something, and it's like, oh, that's like kind of unfair. Like, eventually they just can't do damage, but like for the versus the heart, for example, like this is good. But 4 is kind of like an upgrade that no one ever takes. 3 to 4 doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I was debating whether this should be nerfed because it is effectively 2 mana. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we're playing Flagbearer, as we do on this stream. Dedicated Flagbearer streamer because no one else wants to stream this character. Have a small bear? That is a small bear. I don't know if I want a bear either because it'll claw my face off. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna continue losing. As you can see, we have the amazing win rate of 3 to 27. We're gonna try winning. That's what we do every day. Try to win. Oh, I was gonna look this up before we started. Is there a heuristic for how big a deck should be? Slay the Spire. Attention 20. Deck size. I know that this is variable, but deck size of my last 100 Ironclad A20 hard kills. Average deck size of 21. Max was 39. Percentage of decks with 30 cards or more, 20%. 38%, 20 to 29. Percentage of decks with fewer than 20, 42%. Optimal deck size corrected. I mean, I understand that this is, like, you know, variable. But, I think, interestingly, Flagbearer plays similar to Ironclad. Or that's kind of what it's supposed to. Just scale and hit them for number. The more draw you have, the bigger the deck can be. Yes, that's true. But I also think that there is a risk to having a large deck size at the very start. Like your first turn probabilities, when you have not drawn any cards yet, it is riskier. So, okay. Because we are trying to improve, that's the thing. So let's say we remove like 3 strikes, or like we get to remove up to 3 to 4 cards at by the very end of the run. Like 1 shop per act and 1 removal every time, which isn't even true all the time. Then we're going to end up with 7 cards. Right? 1, 2, 3. We'll end up with 8 cards. 8. No, we'll end up with 7 cards. Yeah, I don't think... Not very good at drawing cards up front. Like, all of my card advantage is, like, selection and stuff. Like, Tear Reality draws cards. Divination draws cards next turn. Future Sight and Cantrip are both, like, selection cards. Retrace is a selection card. Rip Time is a selection card. So, like, I don't have, like, a skim, because that's not... Like, it would be hard to skim, because you need to, like, focus, and then skim, and then do the thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't... Doesn't seem right. Oh, Grasp Fate is the upfront draw card. That's true. Because, like, every character has a rare upfront draw card of some kind. There's, Silent has Adrenaline, Ironclad has Offering, Watcher has the one that, like, fills your entire hand, and then I don't remember what the one on Defect is. Yeah, Scroll. I don't remember what Defect's rare draw card is. Yeah, sorry, so if we go down to 7 cards, we want to approximately land between 20 to, let's say, like, 25, top end being 30. That means we can pick 13 to 18 cards comfortably. Out of... How many floors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4... 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. There's 15 floors each act, I think. So out of... Or was it 16? I don't think I counted the boss. Well, there's 15, not including the chest. But not all of them are encounters. There's like 40 or so, I guess, potentially card picks or something, and then... you can pick, like, a little less than half of them. Meet Gary. Yeah, I think Defect's rare card is a Seek, I think. I think it is Seek, but I could be wrong. Okay. There's a... I like this bonfire between this elite encounter. 3 or 2 question marks. Pretty sure it's 3. Could also go to the shop. Or we could obtain a random rare card. There's a lot of good Flagbearer rares. But 250 gold. Early shop. We could early shop and go to 3 encounters. You know what? Let's do that. Put me in coach. I don't even think it's good, but... Ah, yes. Thank you. Defects is reboot. That is correct. It's the Time Twister. Shuffle my... That's really good. Shuffle my discard into my deck and then pop the fuck off. So, we generally want an uncommon damage card so that we can actually fight elites. which is probably this card. Alternatively, we could buy Orrery and check and see all the other stuff we get. Or excel is scaling and card draw. Okay. Let's see what we get. 2 area of lights. That'd be kind of cool. And an undo? Holy moly. 2 undos. Don't think we take 2 undos. Well, this all seems very good. I don't think we take 2 undos. And we take another plant card. I think. Seems right. Oh, did we pass on... One of those was momentum swipe, right? So I think we can remove a strike. Wait, what? And I guess we can take Aura Excel. We can't buy the potion then. We might need the potion to help us not die. We also didn't pick any defense cards, so maybe we need to buy a defense card with this thing. You know what? That makes sense. We also don't have a reason to take a focus card yet, so let's do this. Okie dokie. Undo the undo, definitely a great strategy. It's really funny because I really wonder if I should have just, like, given this character infinites. Because, I mentioned it before, but infinites are kind of like a good fallback plan a lot of the time. I kind of want a recall card, but we don't have any auras yet. Maybe AoE is required. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? I think I asked that question. Alakazam. What the heck? I missed that one. Oh, make sure to clip his nails every 4 days. That was for the bear? Damn, you right. Oh. Maybe I want to draw like an area of lights? No. Am I going to die? Close. I think we picked Invoke. We didn't. Okay. We got the Orrery and picked up a bunch of area of lights. Right. I guess that makes the undo worse until we upgrade it. Oh, why didn't I... Right, if I'm trying to kill something on turn 1, then I should just get rid of this entry. I forget. Yeah, I don't think this stream is going to be particularly long. I want to get back to work and stuff. Yeah, I think we're really looking for scaling at this point. Just like some kind of good scaling card. I don't think it's haste. I guess we also like kind of want a momentum swipe. kind of, but we also don't have a recall card yet. Yeah, because I think the work on the model is going good. It's good, which is good. I'm glad it's good. It's going good. Really glad I picked that Flagquake. Don't think I take this Lightning Spear. We're looking for like a recall and a scaling card. I guess Undo is kind of like card draw. Undo is the weird, like... Because, like, Dual Trigger, for example, requires you to have a card to play, whereas, like, Undo just kind of, like, lets you play 2 cards from your graveyard. It's a weird, funny card. Preparation might be it. You have, like, 2 plants? 3 plants? We haven't picked, we picked 1 rewrite, so... Oh, right, it's a slime. We're still waking up. We're still waking up, we're not quite awake yet. That is a... Both of these say recall on them. We're gonna get a blessing, it's gonna be really good. And then after we get our blessing, we're gonna be like, damn, I'm so glad I picked this recall. It's gonna be good. See, that'd be a really funny thing to do as like a... As like... You know, like an 8-hour stream. Where, like... I'm obviously not going to make any of the things permanent. But... It's like, every time you die, just like... roll one of the random cards and be like, okay, how do I make this card better? It's like, Sidearm will just deal like 11 damage for 1 mana and draw 2 cards. Or like, Sidearm will say like 8 damage, draw 1 card, suspend, draw a card. Something stupid like that. It'd be funny. It'd be funny to do as a stream idea. Okay, what was I doing? I don't want to rest because it's Hexaghost, but also I have died to Hexaghost by not resting at it. So I'm slightly concerned that if I do not rest, I will die. Sidearm draws 3-4 cards like Skim. Skim with upside? Damn, that's crazy. Skim with higher upside. That's I don't know about that one. That'd be, you know, just a thought, but I feel like that'd be kind of strong. Ooh, undo. Oh, now I can't cast it. Wait. I've made a mistake. I've already made a mistake. What do I do? Do I just eat it? No, we skill potion. That's an option. This is an option. Which means I can do this. Hey. Nice. Nice. Very powerful. Common skim, that's also an attack. Yeah, that, you know, that, I don't know. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think that'd be too strong? Like, maybe I'll include it in the... maybe I will include it, I don't know. It can't be that strong, right? Just take 12 damage. Take 6 damage here. Oh, 8 damage, actually. Oh, less, because I have Ornamental Fin. I would like to not die today. That'd be ideal. So we must... This Hexaghost must die. It's gonna be really awkward when I draw burns here. Oh, we have letter opener. I remember that. That's another undo, and that's a grasp fate. Funnily enough, we're not in a rush to draw anything. But also, I don't think we can make huge use of the shelter. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like our deck's kind of like cast Area of Lights and hope we win. Would really like a blessing or something. Or some scaling card, which I guess is why we're taking Astrolabe here. Sure. Let's change some of this Gazpacho. What the what? What the fuck? That's really dumb. Okay. Sure. 2 Excaliburs, sure. That scene, I will never be able to play both of them in the same turn, but sure. It's also kind of bad because we don't have any mana. Like, oh man, dual wield them? Yeah, I'm great at dual wielding swords. And hot glue guns. Late shop? Oh, wait, hold on a second. I didn't turn on the... Before you bonk me, I didn't turn on the chat bot. Alright. Hold. 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 It's still loading. So there's no bonfire between that elite. There's a bonfire between that elite and that one. Okay, it is now on. You may now bonk me. Maybe if Flagbearer still ends up needing more buffs, some draw buffs would be in order. Maybe. The thing is, like, I don't know if it actually needs a draw buff. That's what I'm... Like, I think the way that you get card advantage is just, like, it's there. It exists. Like, if you wanted cards, you should invest in your retrace, right? But it's true that there isn't a whole lot of velocity. Like, I think Sidearm is the only card that draws 2 cards up front. Divination is basically velocity if you resolve it multiple times, but... Retrace only works if you've already seen the card to get it into your discard pile. Yes. That is... yeah. It's like... first of all, I don't know if I want to take this aura slow. We got 21 cards. We can probably take up to 4 more cards. And I want an offensively scaling card, and I guess this aura slow is fine. I am a sleepy Lyrilyte. Just woke up, my sleep schedule's not the best. Well, welcome. It's okay. We astrolabed into 2 Excaliburs, which is hilarious. But yeah, aside from Retrace being, like, maybe not the best on turn 0, like, if you think of card draw, like a velocity of card draw, you know, let's not speak of the differences between drawing a random card off the top of your deck and then, you know, the stuff in your graveyard, because, you know, like, let's just assume those are both equal. If you skim and draw 4 cards, what you're looking for, potentially, unless you have, like, a bunch of mana, which Defect does, to be fair, have a lot of mana, you're kind of looking for options. Because, realistically, if you had 4 mana, and you spend 1 of it on skim, you're probably not going to be able to play 4 cards, right? So, you just want to look at 4 cards to see what the best of all of them are, depending on what you need to do. So, what Retrace does is it effectively builds, like, your current hand plus every card in your discard when it's in your hand. So, Retrace can, at times, depending on how big your graveyard is, say draw 17. Because if you needed to draw a particular card off the top of your deck in 4 cards, but it's just in your discard, then this is 1 mana, draw 17. So, like, I don't know. And it can be upfront draw or retain draw. Crazy. Retrace doesn't help when the bottom of your deck is Seraphim form, which I feel like is what ended most of your heart runs. Yes. That is, you have identified the key difference between drawing a random card off the top of your deck and drawing a card from your discard pile. Crazy. Dropping in real quick to say good luck and have a good day. To chat as well, have a good one. All right, have a good one, Keel. Thank you for dropping in. Appreciate it. So that is the difference between velocity and card selection. But if the function of why you need to draw the card is card selection, then Retrace is better. IMO. That is an Excalibur. Retrace can help there, still just not outright with the issue. Yes. Hello, streamer and non-streamers. It would be really funny, Bamboozle, is if, like, if everyone in chat was actually just a streamer. And then it's like, who non-streamers are you referring to? Who? Hoopst? Yeah, it's like, you know, I get your point that, like, when I draft a 35 card deck, it is only it's only fair to lose to Seraphim form being at the bottom of my deck. But yeah, so velocity is a weird term, but I think my application of velocity is when you, like, draw a quantity of cards rather than a selection of cards. And velocity is better when you have mana to spend on it. So like in EDH, when I spend 8 mana to draw like 20 cards, that might actually be good. Because my opponents aren't going to kill me, and then I'm going to untap with 20 mana and cast 20 cards. Yeah. And, like, I think that's fine. Because I guess the way that I looked at it when... The way that I looked at it when I was making the cards, and this is still sort of, like... It makes sense when I say it in my head, is that, like... the deck that's going to need to get through its deck the fastest in order to set up, right? Like, the thing that needs to go fast to set up is going to be the powers deck. Like, if you are heavy aura focused, which even, like, the aura deck is kind of a trap that's supposed to only work at lower ascension. Whereas, like, mystical aura and recall detonate are supposed to be, like, good, but not amazing. Like, it would be very difficult to draft 5 powers and still survive at Ascension 20. But, yeah, so the deck that needs the highest degree of velocity is the powers deck, because it needs to, like, get through its deck and play everything. Which is why you have Mystical Banner, or, Banner Ignition, sorry. Because you need to get through your deck one time and cast everything. Which is why Banner Ignition exists for that deck. But for, like, this deck, you know, I don't specifically see where I need to, like, draw one particular card. It's going to be Blessing when it is Blessing, but that's why you have Grasp Fate. And then it's like, well, Grasp Fate is a rare. You know, Sidearm draws 2 cards. That's why it's like, I think the focus on manipulation for everything except for the powers deck, which has velocity, is fine. It's part of why having multiple pieces of defensive scaling is so good. It carries you easier to other scaling. Yeah. It's just when your defensive scaling is literally the bottom card of your deck, it's like, well, I mean, I guess the game didn't want me to win. What could I have done? And what we're gonna try to do, because I haven't done this before, on the topic of trying to draw your scaling faster, I'm gonna pick this Future Sight, despite my better judgment. Yeah. This Snecko is gonna kill me, by the way. Never mind. Never mind, we're fine. Everything is fine. It's statistically unlikely for all of it to be at the bottom. This is fair. I don't think I take pillars. We are looking for offensive scaling. All decks appreciate not being dead, not just power decks. Well, I mean, that's true, obviously. Wow, did I just die to not drawing a single block on turn 1? That's tragic. Wow. That fucking sucks. This deck was very good. Well, I'm not gonna say very good. It was missing one thing, but this deck had legs. Huh. I don't think the cycling needs buffs desperately, just that it might be something to consider for future buffs. Well, the thing is, I think that, like, perhaps there's a value in distinguishing whether or not something is urgent or not urgent. But, like, I just, like, genuinely don't think the character is a cycle through your entire deck kind of character. Like, it doesn't need to do that. Right? Like, Silent is a character that, like, gets to the bottom of her deck very fast. Which is why I draft 35 card decks on Silent, because I'm stupid and bad at the game. I'm not even really sure if Ironclad gets through their deck very fast. You know what I mean? It's like there's no specific reason for velocity to be required outside of the reasons that velocity would be required. If that makes sense. It's like the generic reasons why velocity is good is why Sidearm Plus is good. But then you just take Sidearm Plus. I just don't even think it's a weakness. Or like it's not a weakness that is like bad. I'm actually not even sure if I have proportionately less draw cards than other classes. Hold on a second. I'm curious about this. So, just including upfront draw cards, we have, like, let's assume manipulation cards aren't, like, they don't say draw a card now. You know what I mean? Or, like, if the function we're talking about is velocity and getting to the bottom of your deck. There is 1 with a scry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Kind of? Eight. Yeah, there's 8 upfront draw cards. Like 8 that say draw a card now. There's a number that I passed over, which were all manipulation cards, i.e. Future Sight, which technically like gets you to the bottom of your deck faster. Obviously, every character has an uncommon draw 1 card a turn power. Yeah, this is like a second copy of a draw multiple cards card. That's a save quit run invalid, god damn it. No, my run. Okay, so Ironclad has, what did we say, 8 or 7? 8 or 7 plus manip cards. Then we have I guess this is activate now. This is technically draw a card and play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 8. I mean 8? Because I didn't count my draw card at the start of turn cards. 8. I'm also not counting this because I didn't count Terreality. 8, 9? 9 cards? I didn't count any cards that said draw at the start of your turn. So like 10. Rarity matters 2 here. Only 2 of those were common. Machine learning is rare, tools is rare, brutality is rare. I guess I don't have a rare card draw power, right? That is actually missing. I never made a rare card draw power. Maybe I should make a rare card draw power. You guys watch them real quick. Beep. But yeah, it was like 10. Or whatever. Quality of draw does matter, which is exactly why this says Scry 1 on it. Like, this has Scry on it. This has Scry 2 on it. This has Scry 3-6 on it. Oh, I also missed Formless Rapier, by the way, but this does say draw a card on it. PRB. Alright, I'm back. Okay. So... I am realizing now... Oh, this says draw one, but it's... One mana draw one is not the purpose of why this is a thing. I don't necessarily agree with that, Cavalier. Because when you're... You know... I don't know how to say this. I have to treat most complaints from players with some degree of credence. Because, I mean, it's small enough that I can do that, first of all. Second is that there's, like... people who are vocal enough to say something might imply that there's more of you. And then there's also that, like... voting by majority in game design is a bad idea. Yeah. You tend to play very draw-heavy decks, so I could very well be misinterpreting normal draw as low draw. I think that is true, but also I'm realizing we didn't print a rare draw card power, which is maybe lacking. Do you have a rare draw card power? Watcher doesn't have a rare draw card power. Does she? Is it supposed to be Master of Reality? Yeah, what if the power was like... Hmm. Just thinking, like, what if the power was like... draw a card from your discard every turn. But, like, selection. So there's Rewind, which just adds the top card. You'd count stuns as draw power / velocity, and Flagbearer as those in spades. Yeah, if you, like, stun your opponent, then you draw 5 cards. Which is fair. But yeah, sorry, to clarify what I was saying about going by majority. People will complain vocally about things. And, unfortunately, the precedent has been set that, a lot of people complain about a thing. Sometimes that does not change game balance. Which is odd, because, there's definitely something to be said about that part of managing a game in 2023 is about community management and less about making a balanced game. So people could perceive something as unbalanced, and perhaps that because it is so unbalanced, or it is so perceived as unbalanced that people will stop playing the game because of it. The majority tends to judge... I think people tend to judge new things because they don't like change, in general. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna say that emit second is our draw power, and I'm going to, you know, not worry about it. Just funny. If something like the fighter's action surge got introduced on a new D&D class, people would explode over it? Probably. But yeah, the point is that what I was told one time was... now, I think it's important to take this with a grain of salt, too, because I don't necessarily fully agree with this either. But what I was told was players are good at feeling like there is a problem, which is usually indicative that there is a problem, but not necessarily good at pointing at the actual problem itself. Or, like, the kind of, in part, also not great at thinking of a solution. For example, everyone who complains about cards that should be banned in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know. I just feel like a lot of those takes are not very good. That's my opinion. Emit second being draw power and Grasp Fate is funny. And not Grasp Fate is funny. No, Grasp Fate is the draw card. Like, that is the upfront draw card that says draw cards on it. Every class has that, and that's why I made Grasp Fate. Because each of them were like, they draw a card, but there's a slight downside, I think, or I based that off of offering because you pay life. Players are good problem finders and bad problem solvers, as Wizards of the Coast says it. Damn. I really don't want to have to agree with Wizards of the Coast about game balance. Offering draws 6 cards and gives energy. Yeah, but you also take damage. You have to pay... Okay, so here, let me reiterate. It's not so much that it's a downside, it's that you have to pay the cost that your character is able to pay. Is how I read offering. So, like, Ironclad is fully prepared to pay 6 life. The class is able to pay 6 life. Like, there's no issue with paying 6 life. At the same time, I think that Flagbearer is completely prepared to not draw 2 cards next turn, because you have already put the best card in your hand with Retrace. You already know what you're playing next turn. So not drawing 2 cards next turn doesn't matter. Wizards thought the way to solve players getting cards early was to send the Pinkertons, so I don't think they're great at it either. Damn. Can I remove this curse? Good. Do I want to curse myself? Sure. Why not? Oh, wow. That's really funny. That's so funny. I got Regret and Fossilized Helix. That's so dumb. And I hate it. The buffer will never survive. It'll never survive. Guys, we blocked it. We blocked the curse damage with our fossilized helix. Damn it. Recall Present does damage. You can pick Offering with no downside. Do we want 2 regrets? Probably not. I do find it a bit weird that overall Grasp Fate unupgraded is only positive 1 draw, though. It's positive 4. This is the thing, right? It's like, if you do math and you go like, but you're only plus this many cards. It's like completely missing the point of drawing 4 cards off the top of your deck. I don't know. Right? Like, is that not kind of missing the point? I had lethal. Just not paying attention. Did not do the math. It's like, you know, yeah. I'm not saying it's bad. Well, you're saying you find it a bit weird. I don't know. Maybe it is weird. Weird is probably the wrong word. I mean, I guess I use the term I find it funny a lot of the time. That's, you know. But I understand that that can also be perceived passive-aggressively. And likely because the context was we were talking about card balance, that I was, like, actually activating my brain to, like, balance cards. Meant that I was like, no, I'm pretty sure that card is fine, and I don't have to think about this. Do I want to take 10 damage? Kind of. I could scry a card to the top of my deck and then use Distilled Chaos. That'd be really funny. I guess I can't select, because if I removed one, then drew the second one, so the second card on top is always going to be the second card that's funny. Yeah. I think it's kind of funny when I'm like, it's not like explicitly bad or good, it's just like kind of funny that Grasp Fate, like, it replaces itself and then there's like 2 net materials or 3 net materials left, and 2 of them are, like, borrowing from the next turn. So, like, I get what you're saying, but I was on the defensive, you could say. Because we were talking about card balance. Eviscerated and Chopped. I don't know which one that is. That's, the... I can fight that guy, pretty sure, yeah. We have, like, 2 of these. I think we're good. It's Lagavulin. Dun dun dun. Who's that Pokemon? It's Flaris. Ah. You know what? I don't want to take 20 damage. I'm good. Nice shuriken. Better Dimensional Lagavulin is particularly scary because it doesn't sleep and always debuffs turn 1. Oh, it always debuffs turn 1? Yeah, time to brain rot. Let's go. I need the brain rot card. I'm gonna rot my brain. All right, this shop is gonna sell me brain rot, and that's gonna be great. No, my brain rot. It's too bad. Reflect is good versus Knob. Is Reflect good versus Guardian? Not particularly. I like Reflect. I haven't picked any other defense cards. Why not? This will help me kill Nob. Alright. It's Lagavulin. No, the shop didn't have the specific common. What an unlikely situation. I'm just saying that it would have been nice if it was there. Don't at me. What is this? What is this sass? Speaking of draw, Hourglass is insane draw. It is. I think Hourglass is just supposed to be like the dumb card. Like the unequivocally, or not dumb card, dumber. Like it's like, why does this exist? Flaris, why did you make Frozen Hourglass? And then I just go like, because I like to watch the world burn. Ow. Big 20 damage. It's a good thing I got Blackened Blood. Ah, I messed up. I had buffer. Don't say that, it's rude to me on the phone. You do like me, my thick meat. Starting this run with Fossilized Helix was probably very good. It did piss me off for the first, like, 2 fights, though. Ooh, Inspiration or Fortress. I really want to take Fortress just so that I can take Fortress. And be like, look, guys, Fortress is playable. But I'm pretty sure it's Inspiration. Is Lightning Spear going to be our AoE card? We have a lot of 2-mana attacks. So I kind of want to get, like, the other one. Yeah, 3 turns and not suspend draw. Yes, that is correct. I felt like the suspend draw was too strong. And, yeah, basically, I looked at the amount of turns it takes to fight a boss. And on average, it's about 10 for this character. So, I think this being able to either be like, I cast this 2 times and it just works for the entire fight. Also, like, if it's an average deck size of 20, that's like 4-ish turns without any upfront draw. Which, like, isn't going to be the case either. So it's like, it's probably pretty good at 3. Like, it's good and playable at you have this for 3 turns. And then if you're some psychopath who is, like... who has a deck of 30 cards, then maybe you want to upgrade this to be 5 turns. And I think that that's fine. Where it's just, like, playable, unupgraded, and then it's, like, a lot better when you... Or it's situationally good when you upgrade it. For when you have too many cards in your deck. It upgrades to 5, yes. Maybe it could only upgrade to 4. I felt like when I drafted Fortress on, like, a run offline, I just got my Fortress count to, like, 14, and I was like, well, this is, this sure is a thing. Hmm. Oh, maybe I wanted to rebuff inspiration. Maybe. Pretty good. Hey, we even got boned. Okay, what do I want? Buying back reflect is kind of cool. Or reflect. Keep saying reflect. Like Don't you know your actions have consequences? It's a mid-second, but I was thinking about it. I really don't want to have to take royalty aura. This is not a royalty aura deck. I also dislike that every run I win is with Runic Pyramid. It's like I would have much rather gotten a mana relic here so that I could not be playing with Runic Pyramid. Oh. Oh. There's a shop later. We will shop later. We will shop later. Something like this. I don't want to take 11 damage. Ooh. 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 Value. Have you gotten an Enlightenment deck yet? I have. It's not bad. Hey, there's the Brain Rot. Let's go, Brain Rot. Brain Rot. Brain Rot. Brain Rot. Brain Rot. Yeah, making Blessing cost 1 mana is pretty good. And also all of the good 2 mana attack cards. I would like mana, please. That is not mana. 2 momentum swipes. Is 2 momentum swipes too much? Guess we'll find out. Has a streamer failed you this stream already? I'm guessing he lost at least once. Oh, we lost twice. Right? No, we've only lost once. And it was even to like it was a good run, and then we just like didn't draw a block card in a hallway fight, and I'm like, okay. Alright, sounds good. One cost buffed Caliburn would go burr? Yes, it really would. I do not want to get hexed before I have reflect. There's reflect. Doesn't matter, you failed us? Damn. Not your expectations. Oh god. I let down the expectations of people on the other side of the interwebs. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Those guys attacked me for 31. I'm so glad I have buffer right now. Nice attack, idiot. Why'd you bonk me? That's uncalled for. We do not need a sidearm anymore. Is Crystallized Flow going to be our produce mana spell? I guess. I mean... like, I guess? I guess? I also want to upgrade Retrace. There's no good way of doing this. What if I did this? Oh, wait, there really is no good way of doing this. Oh, damn it. Well, I guess I messed up. Would have been better if I could have played the Maintain Light. Wow. Come on. All of my gas at the bottom of the deck. Every time, dude. Every time. Unbelievable. Defensive scaling? Sure. I'd like to upgrade Retrace, please. We need mana. You should totally live up to my fair expectations or don't lose. Damn. You got me with that one. They said their expectations are fair, which means that they got me. Oh. Oops. Here's an example of good cards being at the bottom. It's confirmation bias time. Flagbearer totally needs draw buffs. Yeah. Wow. Well, I just woke up, so... Or basically just woke up. So, I'm Bing Chiling. For the latest death battle made me remember why I loved Dimitri from Three Houses. Dude was such an interesting protagonist. Oh my god, it's the pair! We won. We just won. We won our run. The run is now over. We have won it. Oh, Grasp Fate probably doesn't do anything. Damn it. This happens every time. So I pick Grasp Fate, but I don't actually need... I don't need it. So it just sits in my hand. It does nothing. Living in a pair paradise. Yeah. Bless, 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 bless. I guess Ink Bottle is very good with my momentum swipes. And Guy, you been at work? Oh, been at work like currently right now. You've been at work. Yeah, unfortunately... I say unfortunately. Fortunately, I get to Bing Chiling. It's very fun. I'm in the position of being allowed to Bing Chiling. Hey, look, meat. We triggered meat. I miss summertime so much. Yeah, I'm going to miss it a lot. Which is why I'm hoping my work, my current work, gets recognized. Which maybe doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because, for example, if, free moment. How many momentum swipes is too many momentum swipes? Do I take a recall protect? I have one recall card. Actually, maybe take this card. Let's upgrade. This? No, that doesn't do anything. Wow. Maybe it's cantrip. So we can shove 4 useless cards into our bin. And upgrading wasn't good last time, so it's not good here. We are looking for... I mean, deck looks actually fine. I think we take this barrier and then we've basically got it wrapped up. I'm gonna try and not take any cards unless they're particularly strong. It's alright to have dreams as long as you have backups. No, I believe in going full hog all the time. No backup. No safety plan. Just... I was just gonna say, just get it twisted. You will win. I don't think I... Oh, I have Aura Slow. I was like, how am I gonna strip all this artifact? Also, these guys are really out to kill me. Huh? Oh, there. Oh, I can't. Wait, when did I cast it? I actually didn't see myself cast the Aura Slow. That's really funny. I mean, double emit second is probably just very strong. This Grasp Fate is gonna sit in my hand until the end of time now. Oh! Did not realize I didn't have inspiration buff. Damn. Oop. Can I just kill him this turn? Is that possible? This looks like lethal. It smells like lethal. Sounds like lethal. 3 emit seconds. I kind of want to take this, I want to take this Aegis Bash. Because it makes my emit seconds better. And also it applies vulnerable. that makes sense. Kind of also wonder if we wanted like a sanctuary or something, like, or just in general if we want sanctuary. You know what's really good about getting Busted Crown in Act 2 is that it makes me not pick cards in Act 3, because I should stop picking cards, and then because I get Busted Crown, it makes me not pick cards. I want a card removal twice. If I can. I don't think I can, though. Oh, I forgot to show a run that I did. That was really funny. I lost, which is funny, I guess. You can picture how I lost to the heart, with 111 HP. Don't worry about it, is what I'm gonna say. But it was just funny because I was like, damn. Flagbearer kind of caked up. So I had like 100 HP. Like, damn, that's a lot. Ooh. Ooh, Formless Rapier. Card that I should not be taking. I guess it produces mana. Produces mana, it's good. Well, can't do that. Oh. I guess we have a... We don't have a whole lot of AoE. I would actually say we don't really have any. Is Gremlin Horn AoE? That's basically AoE, right? Well, the reason we're ashamed of it is because we are trying to become the most Giga Chad Flagbearer player that can actually win on Ascension 20 consistently. And I'm going to keep changing cards and cheating until I can win. That's going to be the game balance, is whether or not I can win. Which is a terrible, terrible heuristic. But also, in 9 months when nobody is playing this character, I'm going to still be playing this character. So, eat my ass. Ooh. I mean, since you asked. Somebody man! Somebody man! I didn't actually want you to eat my ass. My perception of draw is also skewed by playing Scapegoat. She has psychopathic amounts of draw. I mean, like, I don't want to be that guy. Especially because I looked at the Scapegoat and it looked like, I guess it's probably like a competent mod. A lot of people have played it. It has been there for a long time. But every time you talk about Scapegoat, it's like, well, yeah, she can mitigate paying for life and pays life for a lot of things, and then also can, like, draw a lot. And also do everything. And also has a really good matchup against the heart. And also... And I just go like, does this character have any weaknesses? Like, Is or did this character just say, like, draw 5 on all of their cards and deal 20 damage? It's not that if you like Scapegoat or do not like Scapegoat, it's that they, like, every time you talk about them, they seem overpowered. I only talk about the good stuff. Yeah, I suppose if you explain the Flagbearer as they have a bunch of really good scaling powers and time walk, then somebody would say that the Flagbearer is overpowered. Don't talk about stuff like how she has no AoE and just dies to the 5 slime fight every other run. Oh, wait, I need to take the thing here. Whoops. Almost messed that up. Save quit, run is invalid. I just saw wing block it and then my brain went like brr, brr, brr. It went burr. Saitama also struggles against mosquitoes, though they're not actually in this game. You right, I missed a momentum swipe. Oh, maybe I didn't actually want to draw the card there. Now my hand is a bunch of defense that I don't want. I'd put... I'm really sorry for laughing at that, but... It's like, I would put her between Watcher and everyone else, and then it's like, so you have just described the entire power spectrum of Slay the Spire. The entire power spectrum of Slay the Spire is Watcher is the weakest character. and everyone else is stronger than Watcher, which means that the baseline, which is Watcher being the weakest character, is I'm dead. I have died. Thank you forever. Watcher is busted? I don't know about that. I know that I talked about how group consensus is not generally the best way to evaluate things, but I genuinely think Watcher is not very strong. Like, besides from having very easy access to, like, an infinite, like, Watcher is generally considered weaker. And a lot of people struggle to, like, win with her or whatever. Like, I don't get it. How am I supposed to kill things? How do I kill things without dying? Am I going to die to 3 jawworms? Honestly, more common than you'd think. Oh my god. High risk, high reward seems very dangerous in this game. Yeah, Wrath Stance is like can very, very easily just get you super killed. And then you have to, like, play cards that nod to the fact that there is Wrath Stance. So it's like, well, I want to use Wrath Stance, which means I must have good ways to enter Wrath Stance, and then also need to be able to get the hell out of Wrath Stance, and then also not die. So I don't know. So, like, there's a lot of stuff there. Like, it's a what's the term? It is a payoff enabler style problem where you are forced to play cards that run the gimmick of the character instead of there being inherent value in, like, drawing and discarding cards. Now, that doesn't, yeah. Synergy is obviously good, but, I don't even know what I'm upgrading here. Ah, mid second for 0 is nice. So yeah, synergy. Good. But when you need it, or you die because you're in Wrath Stance, not as good. Wow, I really just blocked a whole bunch of times to use buffer, didn't I? Kind of messed this up a little bit. I, like, really can't block all these attacks. Oh, hey, Aura Slow is really good! Wow. Wow, applying weak is very good. I never would have guessed. I didn't actually mean to use that. I wanted to put it back in my hand. I'm gonna stay a momentum swipe. Can play 5 more cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. Scapegoat is above average, just enough to be plenty noticeable, but not horribly so. Let me see. This is reasonable. Uh... I just want you to play Downfall so we can see the champ, not Tiny Arm players. I think it is very unlikely that I am ever going to play Downfall. Ooh. Keep clicking out of the window. That didn't go too bad. Arm day over thigh day any day, baby. Yeah, that's the next thing that I want to do on the model that I'm working on is the thigh physics, because goddamn. I mean, you saw what I put on screen about archer thighs. I'm sorry to put that brain parasite into your mind, but it's there now, so you're welcome. This isn't going to block the last attack, so we need to do it like this. That's funny. I just want to stun the boss and get rid of these duders. Get rid of these dude guys. I can take 3 damage, that's fine. Back? Oh, did you say BRB and I just, like, didn't notice? Time to fight the cool bird. Or did I DC? Didn't say BRB because I wasn't intending to be away for more than 1 minute. I see. But you are now back. Understandable. Welcome back. I missed 2 momentum swipes. What am I doing? What am I doing? What are you doing, Flares? What are you doing? Yeah. You really want to ride the birdo. I don't know why you'd want to do that. He's kind of spiky. You know, he's got spikes on him and look kind of, you know, scary. Oh wow. Whoops. There's a command in my deck. Does that kill it? It does! Hey! We saved some life. I don't think it mattered because we were gonna heal anyways, but... Wow! Wow, 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 wow. Want to ride the Burb God? I don't want to ride the Burb God. Don't think it does divine piggybacks. It's like I want to retrace a defensive card. I almost even want to get a blessing here. We didn't. In which case, I don't actually know if shelter is good, because we don't produce like an excessively large amount of block for any reason. Well, I guess we have kunai. I don't know. I don't think Sacred Ground's going to be the difference either, though, so... Let's just do this. We're going to hold barrier for next turn. Damn. That block didn't actually do anything. Feels bad, man. Oh, what the frickin' ink bottle. Oh well. Oh, I can't turn around? I can, actually. By emit-seconding them, which is hilarious. But that's still not great. I love taking just a bazillion damage. Before I fight the heart, you know? This is still the Shuriken run and you got Kunai. How much brain rot are you on? I'm on 2 brain rots. I have two brain rots. 2 brain rots on the deck. Which is, you know, that's an amount of brain rot. It's Ascender's Bane. Wow. Actually, wow. That doesn't. Stun this idiot. You have meat on bones, so taking 56 to heal 12 is just value. Yeah, clearly. It's all calculated. I mean, I have my concern that I generally have when fighting the heart ever for any reason, which is not having a very good way to produce defense. Upgraded Reinforced Banner is probably good though. And I think we take it. It seems fine. Not wanting to pop my buffer to play the extra momentum swipe. Every loss is just part of my master plan. Unfortunately, I don't think that's the case. Also, wow, I just straight up take like 30 here. That sucks. It's 28, but also like, damn. I guess I just sit here and watch the world burn. Wow. This is terrible. How do I not die? I draw in a mid-second? Yes, we've definitely run into the problem of, well, I just simply can't play my cards or I will die. Well, now we have this. That's the issue of having the decks from Kunai's defensive scaling. You need to play many cards to start scaling. Yes. That is certainly the problem we have run into. We are just going to die. It's Flagbearer. Defensive scaling should be easy. That's hilarious and cute. You're both cute and hilarious. That's not the joke I was trying to make. Oh, I just die. Yep. Sorry, what is happening? Okay. I want to say Spire's mob. My boy gets added to any form of say Spire because I love that anime. Oh, mob. Yeah, from the anime. Like Mob Psycho. I really find Beat of Death to be an issue, actually, unless I'm, like, under 20 coming into the fight. Mob, the character from Mob Psycho. Yeah. Alright. Well, run invalidated. Time to run it back. Pretty salty about this one, honestly. There's another case of feels like we did basically everything right, but we just died. Straight up. Yeah, like we just took damage this turn. I guess that's what we did last time. You should just count resets and call it time magic. For the purposes of keeping track of runs. Unfortunately, we can't do that. How did I not die here? A mid-second? That's what I remember. Maybe could have inspiration first before doing all of this, but oh well. We're just trying to trigger these anyways. If only it opened on the smash instead of bullets, yeah, that would have been pretty good. get to play 3 cards after this. I guess I can continue to take damage as well. Oh, are we just dead? Wow, we are actually factually just at 45 here. That's so funny. Man. This is what I kind of mean, right? Where I'm like, man, why is... What is the... What am I supposed to do, man? The answer is probably have Fortress. I think... You know what's really funny? I think if I picked Fortress over Inspiration at the, like, very, very start of this run, I'd be in a better position. That's really funny. Alright. Moikai. Moikai. I wonder if I... Oh, I could save the Reinforced Banner for next turn, I guess. That is an option. Yeah, this draw is also very bad. Just for the record. I guess I'm going to be taking a bunch of damage anyways. Might as well just, like, get the scaling now. You know what the ripple effects of not having the damage of Inspiration would be on this run, though? Probably not that big because we got Shuriken. Like, we got Shuriken very early. This is a mid-circuit, or Shuriken turn. I almost got myself killed. We also could have just opened Reflect and then not have been vulnerable. That would have been nice. Let's take some damage. Yeah, this was gonna be the last of me playing the stuff before patching. Bars are virgins, so the heart's like his kryptonite? Bruh. My brother in Christ. Alrighty. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ugh. Seemed completely fine. Except for not being completely fine. Wow. That's super lame. super, super duper lame. Not a virgin? You're right. I can't be a virgin with how many times I've been absolutely railed by the heart. You're right. Double removal is always fun. Because it lets me pick more cards. Wow, these routes suck. All these paths suck. There's like no rest points. This sucks. Wow, this entire map sucks. What the fuck? My win-loss tally, I made a distinction for losses in Act 4, and that's the smallest category. If I make it to Act 4, I usually win, and if I die, it's to sentries. Oh, you were the person who came in earlier, or the other time, where you were like, I'm the Riz King, do you have big milkers? And I was like, huh? Literally what? I mean, welcome. But also, what? How can you call yourself the Riz King when your opening line is, do you have good milkers? I feel like that is explicitly the least Riz thing. You know? I mean, I could be wrong. Why do you look like a girl? I'm not sure. Can you answer that question? Yeah, why do I look like a girl when I'm the Riz King? This one. Clearly, it's because I'm kawaii uwu soft femboy uwu. Clearly. Aren't I kawaii desune? I'm the RI. That's the best opening Riz ever want to Riz battle. Am I the Riz King? Yes. If you stay long enough, you will find out why I'm the Riz King. Don't think I want to take this recall focus. I wonder if recall focus should let you draw 2 cards. Seems a little underpowered. Is my mom hot? I'll have to ask her. Considering that it's summer, she might be a little hot. Recall focus infinite time. Yeah, I feel like I'm not super concerned about infinites because, like, it's so hard to justify doing it. why do you have milkers if you are a boy? Did you confirm whether or not I had milkers? There's definitely something you could milk on me. There's definitely a body part you could. Wait, hold on a second. Wait. Wait, is that a roast? Stop that. You weren't allowed to roast me. It's unacceptable. Maybe I should have looked at this first. Blip. I mean, generally the thing that I ask people when they say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that say the same word 6 times over the course of like 8 messages is like, are you okay? You good, friend? You doing alright? I refuse to take this aura essence. I refuse. I mean, at least it's a plant card with exhaust. You can take it on the basis of that. It's fine. Not the greatest card, but maybe if I upgrade it, it's a little bit better. Oh, that guy has block. Why he got so much block, though? Starting with Mad Gremlin is the worst choice. I wasn't paying enough attention to know which one I started with. Well, this sucks. Take so much goddamn damage. So much damage. Now how am I supposed to fight an elite? We already have a recall crescent. Alternatively, shelter plus being a pulse deck is probably what we're gonna end up doing. Which I hate. I hate it here. Having some weak application will help me not die. It's good. I want to upgrade this. If this gets me killed versus slime boss, that's fine. Because I don't like it here. gonna sit here and aura essence away, except for now, because I can't do that, because I'm not planted. What an awful time to be alive. I might just straight up die. So many slimes. This kind of looks like I died. What a shame. If I stayed planted, then I wouldn't have been able to use a Recall Crescent. Only one plant card that doesn't exhaust with a shelter deck, great choice. Well, the idea would be to get more. It's that we picked Inspiration and then didn't get, like, a good multi-hit card to pair it with. And then we just kind of, like, you know? we just, like, didn't really get there, unfortunately. Oh, almost fell over again. Grimoire is not the best rare card, honestly. I do find it a little unfortunate that resting would have gotten us there. Probably. And you at least upgrade command so you can near guarantee stay in plant. Yeah, I guess upgrading Shelter before knowing whether or not I have a mana relic is kind of like loose. But I think it was rest before the slime boss. I just like really didn't like the deck. As in, I've played enough plant decks or played enough pulse decks to be like, alright. If I see it, I know it's good. I'm trying to not do that one. It's probably blade work, which makes me sad. I guess it's consuming light, actually. I was thinking blade work or inspiration, but it was actually consuming light the entire time. Besides, this is testing, and the pulse stuff wasn't what got changed. That is correct. Do I upgrade consuming light? That'd be so funny. It'd be really funny. I don't think I do that, though. I guess upgraded retrace with consuming light is like a reasonable thing to do. Hey. Nice random Excalibur. Too bad I have to stop playing the mod now since Aura Slow is no longer an auto pick. Yeah. Unlucky, TBH. It's too... Game is gonna be too hard now that Aura Slow is 2 mana. Mod too difficult. Oh. I had a Horn Cleat. Probably could have paid attention to that one. Pillars of Light is very good. So we have 2 weakens. I guess the Temporal Spike is weaker now because we have Slow. But we can draw both of them. And Slow is only active... Oh, it also tears through Artifact faster. This is fine. There's Weaken. We have a good block card. A good block card. We have a plant. We upgraded Command. We have 2 good attacking cards and a Grimoire, which can either cast Aura Slow or Consuming Light, and I'm fine with both of those leaving my deck. Which means I think we take, hopefully those will be my good block cards for this run. I want to take a parallel universe? No, right? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Temporal Spike is at least fine for applying the second week, so they're still weak once you recall. Yeah. This is true. You're not wrong. Another Consuming Light. That would be very funny, but we're not doing it. Why would you drop the Snake Oil? Why wouldn't I drop the Snake Oil? It's awful. Hey, Seraphim form. I love Seraphim form. Let's take that one. That's a good one. That's a good old card, that is. So I'm pretty sure we have enough ways to keep ourselves alive. So we probably want some way to do more damage. Which I don't think any of this does. Flash of Steel does damage, kind of. If we get scaling and plus Flash of Steel, that's like kind of good. Sorry, my phone died. The bomb. I don't think that, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Gonna be real with you, Chief. I don't think the bomb is a very good. Professional opinion. Bomb, probably not a good Slay the Spire card. So do I want another plant? We have Flagquake. Kind of don't want to take another plant. Like, we want another plant, a scaling card, probably actual factual recall if I get Blessing. I guess. How did you get that emoji? Oh, what? You mean these emojis? You mean my hand-drawn emojis? Drawn by me? Flaris von Lyria? You can get them by joining my membership. It is as low as, I think, $2 a month is the lowest tier. You get access to my emojis by being a simp. Wait, what do you mean you're a simp? I thought you were a hate watcher. Boy, have you been lying to me the entire time? Are you actually a simp and not a hate watcher? No, can't be. Wait, fuck. Nunchaku! You can be both, probably. Is that what you tell yourself? Funny time walk spell. Funny hee time walk spell. Damn, wow, we really take no damage, huh? My ass is just so fat. It's so damn thick that I take no damage. That's actually, you know what? That's the real thing. It's not flight. I'm not applying flight to myself. What I'm actually applying to myself is dummy thick. I'm just making myself dummy thick. Which is why I take less damage. 0.37 damage with rounding down twice is kind of good. Yep. Fat ass never lies. The clap of my ass cheeks. Keep alerting the guards. I mean, this deck has legs. I can't wait to draw Seraphim form in the bottom however many cards of my deck when I'm fighting the heart. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be like, man, you know what would really save me here is if I was taking half damage. Excalibur is currently not good because we don't have any scaling. Which... I think if we want to draw Seraphim form, we take Grasp Fate. Fuck off with this. I don't want Runic Pyramid. I know I have to take it, but I don't want it. But it's definitely not Ectoplasm or Dripper. Because I don't have any heal. Wow, I hate it. Didn't perfect the boss garbage deck. See, Seraphim form is there because I want to take damage. I want the bosses to hit me. The path with the key has only one elite, which is really annoying. So I think we go here and then we choose between if we have to heal before the fight or not. Which we probably will need to heal before the fight. Oops. Bet you can't do this. What does this say? We're gonna Google translate it. It's sus. And I'm blaming you. That's really funny. Well, that was dumb and also funny. Seeing Coffee Dripper when playing a strength scaling deck is often fine since a single drain time will heal like 15, so you don't need fire healing. Yes. What do I want? What do I want? I want offensive scaling, which I think the best offensive scaling card here is Aura Excel or Haste. But it's probably Aura Excel. Cheater alert? What do you mean cheater alert? I literally said I was going to Google Translate it because I don't speak Japanese. Nihongo wakari masen. That would help us cast Seraphim form. Sure. Use Duolingo? Why? I have too many skills that I am learning at the same time. I just realized that we got Grasp Fate Runic Pyramid again! We also can't cast Seraphim form with an apparition, and I just realized that. I'm tilted. Also, Grimoire is terrible because we took Runic Pyramid. God, why does this deck suck now? I'm so tilted. I'm just, like, so tilted. I'm so unbelievably tilted. Oh, Pillars of Light is terrible too, because we're gonna have 7 million cards in our hand. God, how did I ruin the deck so much with one relic pick? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I just realized the consequences of my own actions. So Grimoire is basically just a removal now? The Ethereal Apparition's all great with Pyramid. Well, we're definitely going to upgrade an Apparition. So that we can hold it in our hand. What the fuck? But I'm just like... Wow, that's... Okay, that's good. That's very good. We did need that. We did need that. They're both attacking me on turn 1 when I don't have blocks. How dare you? How many languages do I speak? English. I know a very small amount of 3 other languages. It is extremely limited. Wow. Wow. Terrible. Ah. We fixed it. Damn, I almost clicked on Twitch. That's funny. This one. So if the apparitions are supposed to get you to the bottom of your deck, what happens when the apparitions are in the bottom of your deck? What do you do then? Reinforced banner good? It's like our second, it's basically scaling card, and then hopefully we're good. Wow. terrible. Do I just die? Did I not think about it? And I should have command potioned, and now I'm dead. Yeah, it's just 34. Well. Just did not think about it too hard. This is still not good, though. So troll. In hindsight, I'd have picked ectoplasm. Yep. Does this work? Wait. Did that work or not work? It did work. Nice. Oh, I'm just dead anyways. Holy shit, dude. Wow. I think that deck was completely fine until it was super not fine. Until it was, like, really, really not fine. We probably needed to take like a mana relic to play Seraphim form. We ended up in pretty doo-doo water because of that. We could potentially get a free elite, which is usually not good. But I don't really like the other stuff. Well, there goes our free elite. Unlucky. We are not shopping again. Oh. Is this called Niao's Blessing? She got 2 free elites, but that's exceptionally rare. Yeah. Welcome back. Didn't actually get any block cards. Whoopsie. Time to take some damage. Meow's Lament. I really thought it was Blessing. Well, the thing is, like, it might be Blessing and then it's Lament when it changes. Sure. Sure, sidearm, sure. Let's upgrade our sidearm. Sure. And fight the elite and lose and die? Sounds like a plan to me. The name doesn't change, but the flavor text calls it a blessing. I see. Interesting. Alright. Just don't be knob. That is all I ask. All I ask is that it is not knob, please. I don't know why you want me to eat the poo-poo, but I can confirm that I don't like eating the poo-poo. That's not into that. Knob gang. Hexaghost. That's actually hilarious. So all we need to do is draw Holy Essence on our first 2 turns, and then it's going to be very good. Let's go. Rob. Don't want to be at -1 next turn. Alright, sweet. Sweet! Pretty sure it's this one. Wow. Once again, I'm given the worst. The worst of the worst. It's kind of an interesting path through the middle here, I think. Potential for 2 shops if the first shop is terrible. Wow, we obliterated them. Feels good, man. That is scaling. Good scaling. Take that scaling. Insect would be nice. Momentum swipe, probably better with jacks. Can pick up a recall card eventually. I want to remove first. Yeah. Philosopher's Stone isn't bad. You even have Holy Essence that punishes enemies that take advantage of it well. Like the birds. Are you saying that I punish the birds? Reinforced banner probably good. Could also be Aura Excel. I think it's Aura Excel. So I'm gonna upgrade it, and then we're gonna have whatever. I'm gonna skip this fight because I want to be healthy going into my first elite fight. I don't want to randomly be at less HP. Oh, tiny baby book. Oh. Oh, tiny baby. Oh, little baby. Oh, baby book. Flower punishes the birds but gets punished by the bird god. That scans. It really does. Regal Pillow. Is there another aura I want to get? Like, probably any other aura, and Mystical Aura becomes pretty good. I think I'm looking for Slow, because we have Jax and Aura XL. Casual 80 damage for 1 mana on turn 1. Pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Or Shatter. Yeah, it's... I guess so. I was thinking that maybe I have enough offensive scaling, but yeah, Shatter would be... it's probably still good. Alright, time to Jax it up. Jax me up. Ha-ha! Flower gets jaxed. I feel like having a very, like... Do you know those... Have any of you seen Bulkini Bottom? Bulkini Bottom. It's the meme videos where they it's like a comic of they're like vines, short vines that are like, how do I explain it? It's like, it's in the SpongeBob universe, like Bikini Bottom. And then, like, it'll be a few panels of not really much happening, and then it'll, like, super cut to, like, super hyper detailed ripped SpongeBob character, like Gary the Snail, even, just bulking out. And welcome, Rav. The tie-in here is that I think a like heavily detailed, super buff drawing of Flaris, I think would actually be cool as shit. I think particularly like with the like she probably wouldn't look very cut, if that makes sense. Like she would have like a little bit of like thickness on her, but still look ripped as shit. That would actually be cool. It's kind of like the Thor, like a little bit chunkier buff man aesthetic. I think that would actually look really cool. I don't have a recall, and I don't know if I want to take a second Flagquake, but it's like kind of one of the best cards. I could take actual factual recall so that I don't get destroyed. Just joined and you're losing again? Well, yes, I have lost 4 times this stream. One of them was kind of close, and then there were a few whatever runs that weren't super great. I actually kind of want to upgrade Grass. It's only time sickness 1. Buff flower alternate skin of Flagbearer mod when. You've seen Harry Squatter? Yeah, that one. It's like the same kind of thing. Where it's like, you must lift, Harry. And then they just are ripped. So yeah, that kind of meme, but with Flares would be really funny. Well, not funny. It'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. The, like, got a little bit of chub, but you can still see the... You can still see how, like, incredibly ripped their upper body and thighs are. I think that'd be sick. What am I upgrading here? Cantrip? I have scaling that I want to draw. Upgrade cantrip. Buff flower would be cool. I mean, my Street Fighter waifu is Marissa. She's definitely the ultimate muscle mommy. Yeah, she is built like a brick shithouse. Holy moly. Yeah, she's a little bit more like square built, like rectangular built. But yeah, same kind of idea. And today we have the streamer's barely disguised fetish. It's funny, I'm actually not like super into muscle girls that much. Like, my friend is, like, really, really into muscle girls. I am not. But I can respect the... I can respect it. I take 22. That's kind of bad. Guys, obviously Flyer's into femboys. He's not into muscle girls because he is a force bottom in those situations. I mean... That's all situations. Why? Why does chat believe I'm a bottom? That is the question. How could chat believe such lies about me? Ah! You know what's really funny is that, like, I actually kind of don't want a mid-second, because I don't have any, like, big mana things that I really need to resolve. But maybe it's still fine. Like, I keep dying to the heart, which makes me want to pick Sanctuary. And I don't have any other... Oh, I have Mystical Aura. I did take Mystical Aura for that. A mid-second? Mid-second, maybe? Tear Reality, maybe? I don't have any exhaust cards that I care about except for Grasp Fate. It's probably just a mid-second, but I do really want to take Sanctuary. I honestly just really want to take Sanctuary. And I'll take a mid-second. Yeah. Wow. Double removal or 3 transforms. I think if I just transform, like, strike, double defend, we could end up with some good shit. What is this? Banner Ignition, Parallel Universe, Flagquake. Not super excited about upgraded Banner Ignition because it takes away one of my first draws. Parallel Universe is fine because it is a free cantrip, but I don't have any suspense energies, except for maybe this. Okay. That's the wrong way to phrase it. It should be, why does chat understand you're a bottom? Even if Flower dated Bernadetta, he would still be a bottom. I mean, I feel like Bernadetta is the, like, quiet but probably has some fucked up thoughts kind of person. I don't know. There could be some, like, pop energy there somewhere. Draw 5, perhaps. Doro? What is Doro? Doro Doro. Doro Doro. Doro Doro. Doro Doro. Doro Dororin. Doro Dororin. Doro Doro Doro. Doro Doro. Doro Doro. So chat, nobody here is a bottom because nobody here has any successful romantic relationships. Speak for yourself. But no, you. He's already fantasizing about the shyest, most innocent girl stepping on him. In the eyes of Fleur, everyone can be a Dobby Mommy. Listen, I don't know if you've heard the stereotype of, like, the people who are, like, heavily restricted on getting any action their entire life. But, like, those people, like, you know, they fantasize about some pretty crazy shit. That's all I'm saying. Doro Toro. Doro Toro. Also, welcome, I suppose, to Cesar Infused. Welcome, welcome. I mean, there is that. But what I meant more was the, like... I mean, I didn't want to stereotype too hard because I know, like, restrictive religious families are usually very hard on people's mental health when they are not religious. When you're not religious with the religious family, you tend to have problems. But those people sometimes, you know, they think up some, you know, they think up some things, you know what I mean? Can you take me to a timeline where I'm not sick? See, I would, but it could be a canon event. So it's entirely possible that even if I took you to another timeline, you might still be sick. I'm sorry you're feeling sick, though. That's, unlucky. God damn it. It's stuck in my head now. Kuru kuru. Kuru kuru. Kuru kuru. Kuru kuru. Can you take me to a timeline where I get bitches? Unfortunately, that is also a canon event. It's a canon karma. No matter how far you run away from it, it's still there. Unlucky. No! I know, right? I'm sorry to tell you this. But Flaris is a bottom on all timelines. Unlucky. It's a similar thing. I cannot escape my own being a bottom on every timeline. What's your canon event? I can't tell you because it hasn't happened yet. Could take you in a timeline where you got 50 kids. Yeah, that'd probably be too many, huh? Where is my scaling? This is not my scaling. Where is my scaling? Where's my Dragonator? Selling your soul to Gunlance? Nah. It's too easy. Yeah, I'll Jax. I'll Jax off a little bit. This is quite bad. That makes it a little bit better. Still not great. Andrew's canon event was misplacing his Dragonator. Where's my Dragonator? Do I want to fight another elite? I actually genuinely don't think I do. Why not go for the consistent line of recall into command so for sure you get planted? Because I'm currently on low brain power mode. We're currently not thinking too hard about what we're doing. We're just playing the cards that seem like they are correct at the moment, and that appears to be doing us moderately well. So there's no blocking it. Which means I just take damage. Unlucky. Gonna sit here and watch the world burn. Streaming and playing Slay the Spire must be hard because chat judges if you lose and would also judge if you went full tryhard mode and didn't let chat distract you. That would require me to care what chat thinks. To be completely honest with you. I would need to actually care about chat's opinion for that to matter. Ah. Well, that's probably the worst thing that could have happened before this boss. Probably. At least it isn't normality. Yeah. This is true. And I'm getting absolutely blasted this turn. Never mind, I'm not getting blasted this turn. Holy Essence is cracked. Let's go. I want to say Momentum Swipe is good, but we actually don't have any recalls. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a burn? Yeah, but it's a burn. I don't want to get burned. I don't want to burn. Do I want Temporal Spike? We don't really have defensive scaling. We have dexterity, I guess. But do we also want the Temporal Spike to add to that? It's a little awkward with Sanctuary. I guess that's not. You Sanctuary first and then you Temporal Spike. Do I have a Discord? I do not have a Discord. I need to recall. This is a big brain run, not a brain rot run. I don't think... I mean, we do have, like, pen nib. That's some degree of something. Wow. Sucks to suck. Well, I appreciate you asking. A lot of people ask if I have a Discord. And the unfortunate reality is that I would not have the time to manage a Discord. Oh. I'm getting beat up. Why did it have to be Time Eater, you know? This is gonna become 15 times 3? Oh, it's weekend though. Because I kind of want to trigger this now. So that I can block next turn, because I don't know if next turn is gonna be like, now I kill you. Oh, it's only +2. It's a 66% chance to be Time Eater. Yes. I guess, like, Time Eater first. I don't know. It still could have not been Time Eater. Also, can it stop triple attacking me? Okay, well, I mean, that's not much better. But also... God damn it. Am I dead? I think I might be dead. Let's draw some cards. I am no longer dead. Could be dead next turn, though. I'm not dead this turn, thank God. This Jax is looking really stupid because I can't use it because I am at 10. Triple attack is better since Tori procs more easily. I don't think Tori is gonna block or proc on this 66 damage attack as much as I wanted to. And we're dead. I don't super know what's wrong with this deck. It seemed like it did stuff. We just kind of got blasted. I guess it's like all these statuses. Like getting vulnerable, frail, weakened, like... It's just quite bad. What if we did this? Actually, I think this is gonna block the, you don't draw a card thing. Which is not actually what we want to block. Well, that blocks everything, and that's pretty good. Good few awkward cards that didn't progress the game plan, and not a great amount of scaling on either side of the equation. Yeah, well, we have +3. I guess +3 isn't, like, a huge amount. Yeah, like, these random clunker cards are kind of like whatever. Well, we got Jax for strength scaling, I suppose. We also got Mighty Banner. 1 strength and 1 dexterity. It's like, we have all the tiny pluses. I don't know why I blocked. One multi-hit attack? Well, we're using it with I was more thinking like barrier. And aura. Mystical aura. Which we only have 2 auras, I guess? Yeah, we only have 2 auras, so it's basically a barrier 2. Second copy of barrier. That's a lot of damage. This is the reset turn. So we play 3 cards. Well. Yeah, I guess I was just like a little bit meandering. My problem with this card is that it feels like it doesn't get there. It's like I feel like I wanna pick Aura Excel to have scaling, but it's probably more for the draw card. Or it feels like it's more for drawing cards. I want to keep playing, but I should probably go. Because I'm going to do the thing where I keep going and then I don't do the thing that I was supposed to be doing today. But I really want to keep going. At least you're not late today, I hope. Well, I was late to my tabletop RPG yesterday. Which is really funny because apparently it was canceled. Train time is just pretty good. It's a good card. We can fight a lot of elites if we would like. Don't think we're going to get the opportunity to do that. But we'll see. Aura Shatter is healing. Kind of. You're sort of right. You sort of got the right idea. Oh, face trader. Please feel my face. Please touch my face all over. All the different parts of my face. 25% less damage for 2 turns. Is very annoying. Especially because all I want to do is play this drain time for more value. Hey, thank you for the head pat. Thank you for touching my face. Killing the enemy is the ultimate damage mitigation. Damage mitigation is healing. So Aura Shatter is healing, got it. Yes, of course. That's exactly what we meant. You know, it was because of drain time. Also, we were unable to resolve drain time with the Aura Shatter, and I'm sad. It makes me sad. Strongly considering the healing there. All these days, I'm feeling very, very dazed. All of these days. Wow, look at how dazed I am. I'm so frickin' dazed. You feel more knights instead? Damn, you got me. Time to heal. Draw Aura Shatter, please. Thank you. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign that I just need to, like, leave. Yeah. We just, like, could not kill mob. That's just statistically improbable. What is? The stuff we drew? Yeah, like, this is literally our draw, is this. We hold a strike. I failed to see what is inaccurate about doing all of this. And this is... Yeah, it's just all defends, and then we need to draw a strike there. And I think the strike doesn't even kill it, right? Because I am currently -1 strength. So strike here would be 5. It'd be 7. 7 plus 2? Or 7 plus 3? If you want to win, use the defend before retrace turn 1 and maybe you'll win? I don't know about that. There is something else I could try doing. Or you're saying to use the defend before the retrace, because it'll change the shuffle? Yeah. This is fair. There's another thought. Which is, I could do this and not draw the retrace. I guess that's just worse, isn't it? Or it's this. That actually works. Well, we've already invalidated this run. Feels bad, man. Feels badge. It's like I would really like to fight those elites, but you know, I feel like our previous encounter with the elites kind of wasn't good, you know. This kind of sucks. I guess I could have killed one of them with the flex potion. Like this one specifically. That'd be better. Oh, it just does it twice. That's actually never happened to me. You know what? I'm just gonna say that it's a sign. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. Not playing well. It's hard to say which gremlin I hate most. They all suck so much, but it's probably the status one. I literally just now realized that the flex potion and the card flex are supposed to be connected. I'm so stupid. Yes, that's kind of how that works. Alright, sick. We are at 3 wins to 33 losses. Yeah, I should go before I tire myself out. And then not want to do anything for the rest of the day. Alrighty, well, so much short Slay the Spire stream. I know that probably this would mean that I should be publishing the patch sooner than later, but I want more time to think about it. So it probably won't be soon, but it'll probably be this week. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. 8.3%, not bad. We got, I don't know, we had a couple of like really good runs today that just like died for dumb reasons, like whatever. I remember the one we lost to at the very start. Like, deck was insanely good. It had like double area of lights and like I don't remember what the rest of it was. What was it? I want to find it. Hold. Is this one? Was it this one? It wasn't this one. No, I played this in the morning. It wasn't this one either, because I played this one in the morning as well, I think. I think it was this one. Yeah, we had 2 area of lights, like an undo double Excalibur. Like this deck was gas. And we just like lost. This one also lost. Where I felt like this, versus the snake plant, we just like didn't draw a block and then died. And I was like, okay, very cool. This one probably should have won. This is one of the decks where like I look at it and I'm like, this should win, and then it doesn't win. And then I think the rest of them were a little like meh. All right. Yeah. See you later, Rudy. Bye bye. Sorry, got sidetracked. Bye. I hope you feel better, Krayos. Rest, good sleeps.